Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Timber and Stone, just as I get a new arrival. So, Fell Valentine has arrived and wants to join our... Well, I don't know what I haven't decided what to call it yet. It's not really a settlement, because it's just one house. But other than that, he is quite a useful tailor, he is quite a useful fisherman, quite a useful carpenter, and a not so great wood chopper. So he's not chosen the career path that really excels as far as he is concerned. But I think what we will do is we will take advantage of the fact that he's an excellent miner, and we will convert you immediately to miner, give you the equipment that you need, and tell you to collect them more automatically. So while I was waiting for night to go through, I have been through the process of removing or finishing off, sorry, removing is the wrong word, totally. Finishing off my little house, so putting a roof, putting the shingles in place. And I've also, if I bring up the design menu, how to get this down, I've also gone through the process of now moving the road, just so that I can go through the process of actually digging out, A, to collect some more dirt, because I was a bit concerned that I was running out of dirt for building bricks, and also so I can pave it so it looks nicer, effectively, nice straight path that I have control of. What are you doing? So why are you not hunting anything? Is there genuinely no animals on the map still? It's been the night, and to be fair, I didn't check if there was any baddies yet. If there's not, oh, there we go. So this is a goblin campfire. So it means the baddies have started to arrive. There he is. So we now have a goblin wandering around, at least one. Probably means there are other baddies as well. Skeletons, I think necromancers are also something creepy, and spiders. These are all things to now look out for. So I need to get myself sorted much faster and much more efficiently to get a castle built. So that's what I'll probably start looking at today, is working out where I'm going to build. I've just stunned myself by working out what the hell this is. Don't tell me I've accidentally dug down across and out into the real world. It's not a massive problem. We'll just quickly cancel these so it doesn't stick out into the real world and cause me too many problems. So hopefully that should stop that happening now. So building the mine underneath is not a massive problem as far as the castle is concerned, but we do want to make sure that all of our staff are working hard. So currently our blacksmith's not doing anything, so let's see if we've got any more materials or resources for him to craft. And then once he's sorted off and all doing all of that, we will go through the process of getting him to build some more good quality tools. So we haven't got any bronze, but we have got some, so we can add 3 iron hammers to the queue. How many iron pickaxes have we got? None. So let's add 3 iron pickaxes as well. Give the blacksmith something to do. So what I'm thinking as far as my castle is concerned is, for now I'm just going to cut a trench from the lake all the way across here as a moat, then obviously bring it round and probably bring it down somewhere over here. So give myself some good land to build my settlement up. It'll allow me to move my farm, expand my farm, build a few more houses. Once I've managed to get a trader to visit and I've collected some wheat seeds, I can get beds on the go and all sorts of things. So because of this mountain here, if we build the trench that comes through, so I want to start it on this level here for now. We will try and connect it to the water and see if the water flows through. So let's go for here and bring it up to the level we need it to be at. So that's our maximum distance for now. So that's the start of our moat, and then we'll also build a wall along the edge. Although actually thinking about it, we don't need to build a wall yet, because the trench will be most important as far as, or most important is not the right word, it'll be good enough to keep the people out. So why are you idling? What is it that you need? That's what you needed. You needed a new axe. So if we build the trench, and if we summon our underground miner, you don't need to be working on this now. If you come and start to dig this trench, you can go back to mining at some point in the future. I want to get the trench dug quickly. So you're not a very good miner at all. You're currently foraging is not quite where I want you to be. There's no animals for you to kill, which is a problem. But we will give you the job of miner, and also give you a stone pickaxe because you're terrible. We'll get you involved as well. And then I'll have a look at our resources because we want the road to have a nice material, so we can build the road across and expand it into our map, and also we can build it branches off it around to our different buildings. So buildings, I think field stone is the recognized standard for road, so we'll get our stonemason to build. So what's that going to be? 2. How many bricks is that, do you reckon? So start with 120. I didn't mean 120, but I clicked it too many times. But we should be getting plenty of stone, or should have plenty of stone. So there's plenty, and that's nice and easy for that person to build. You've stopped building shingles. Does that mean we're out of wood? Loads of wood. Why are you not building any shingles? It's because of the logs. Planks, that's the one. So you need planks to then build shingles. To be fair, I have no idea which shingles those are, so I can't really put any more in the queue until I get some briefly. I think it's probably going to be original shingles. Yeah. Yep, so you're happily working away on the roof. It's all coming together. I just need to work out which one of these guys I set as my archer. I did call him something archery. Archer, there he is. So the builder is currently my archer. So once I have taken down the remaining tree I've asked him to cut, I'm looking to kind of consolidate all of my guys into safety. So return my archer to his archery duties, so that he can then oh, got myself confused. I thought I'd lost my forager, but no, he's obviously been converted to a miner, not paying attention to what I'm doing in my own way for the last like 20 seconds. How retarded of me. So you're happily working away. You're not a miner either, but you are a good archer. Are you a better archer than my actual archer himself? No, you're the same. That's fine. Well done, Phineas. Well done, David Hammersmash. And well done, Ben, for breaking your pickaxe. So because this is at top of a hill, this actually might be a good place to have my actual castle. So when it comes to finishing, so now actually if I'm thinking about it, it makes more sense. So I'll build the moat across here for now, and then bring it down somewhere here, just to give me a temporary base to get sorted out. But I'll be looking to build my castle, my keep, my big base, up here on top of this hill, so that I have a nice big vantage point over which I can watch the village that I'll build in this nice area around here, in this sort of flat plateau, and then have easy access to the sea. I'm fairly sure once I've got my defences set up that I can get someone fishing, and that will pretty much guarantee me an influx of extra migrants, because that will boost my foods to a very acceptable level. So you're ploughing through. What's your fatigue like? So you're about to collapse into a heap. Nope, wrong button. That was silly. You're finished as far as chopping trees is concerned. Why can't I click you? Oops. It's all going wrong with my ability to use the mouse. So what do I want to convert you to for the time being? The trees automatically grow back, which is nice, so that I don't have to worry about wood within my own zone. I think I've got plenty of wood, to be fair. Do I need... So yeah, it's not the ideal amount of wood, to be fair, but I will have to be mindful of the goblin. So I have got animals. So my forage just wasn't doing his job of going and hunting and collecting animals. Right, I want more wood. So go and build more wood. Go and chop more wood even. We should have some fieldstone now. Loads of fieldstone. So I can put that into here. And then maybe while we're building the rest of those shingles, he'll come down on his little ladder and go and start putting the fieldstone in place, finishing off my road, nice and happy. And because you're here, I will set you to only sleep when you're exhausted. I don't want you to fall asleep suddenly. I want you to make sure you've finished all of the work you need to do. Laying that fieldstone is quite quick and easy. Oops, not very good with this zoom feature. Too aggressive. So it looks quite nice. Nice road. Come on. You've got one more piece of thing to deal with. Well done. Come on. So you've just leveled up, and I believe we have enough animal hair, loads of animal hair. That's brilliant. So we did kill all the animals. So we should be able to get 5 ropes from that. But no flax, no spider, no leather. Not really sure where we get leather from. I don't think I've seen that anywhere. I want to convert you to tailor momentarily to build some rope. Shears. Okay, if that will help. We can build some shears. Successfully crafting rope. There should be now shears available shortly. Shut up. And once we have built ourselves some shears, we need some cloth. Oh, it's all kicking off now. I think we can make cloth from animal hair. Wool. So we do need more sheep. Happily dancing away. A little rave. We've lost another hammer, so let's check. Oh, we're very low on hammers. So add hammers to the queue. Got loads of tin and copper, so let's add a lot of bronze. Let's make some really nice tools. So as a tailor, your work is done. So we will... I thought we created some shears. Did we fail at crafting shears? Is that what you're trying to tell me? My crackers are probably not good enough to make bronze. So remove that from queue. Let's correct our mistake. It's all going wrong. Oops. I But that's fine, at least if it overruns, whenever they collect more, they'll be able to make some more. Have a go at making a bronze hammer. And then we'll make sure we've got enough pickaxes. There's no harm in making more of those. I'm just gonna send you to sleep for a bit because you're a bit tired. So it's midday now, so go for midday, afternoon, snooze next to the new road. You are awaiting for flagstone. You used all 120 flagstone? Really? Fieldstone. No, it's my bad for not telling you to build any more fieldstone. I can accept responsibility when it is my fault, I will agree. I can hear you chopping away over here, which is good. How's the moat coming along? So they're digging away quite nicely. Although realistically my moat's going to be just a really deep and dangerous trench. Should we go find our goblin friend? Navigate a bit quicker. Where is he now? Game has spot the goblin. Anyone who's watching this in lower definition won't be able to do it, but it does work in 720. There he is. No, it's not. That is very clearly a tree stump. So this is a bad thing, because this means the goblin's wandered off somewhere. And when you've got a goblin who's wandered off somewhere, that means he could be absolutely fucking anywhere. There he is. Now I do think there is some merit in going and killing him immediately, because obviously the longer I leave him, the bigger his little base might become, and the more people he might involve. So therefore the more enemies will be on the map. If I just go over there with my archer, I might be able to kill him. So we should now have some ropes. The question is, do I risk trying to build a longbow? What level is my carpenter? Level 8. I think at level 8 you should be able to build a longbow. Once you've got a longbow, then we have a massive advantage over the goblin archers. So let's have a go. 1 rope, 2 logs, add to queue. And once we've done this, I might actually go for it and go after the goblin. Take my archer over there, give him a good shooting. Failed at crafting a longbow and we lost the rope. Shit. It's not ideal, but I did think he was okay. So let's build 10 more arrows. Let's level him up a little bit higher. What else can we get our carpenter to build? Keep pressing the wrong button. He needs to build more shingles apparently. It's getting busy. Can also get him to build one of these, a lamppost. Build it next to this house. Can we build this? I think so. So there you go, nice and inviting lampshade or light. Although that takes up a rope, doesn't it? Oh, that was a mistake. Well, not necessarily a mistake, but it's not ideal because I've just potentially wasted one of my ropes. Please don't dig yourself into the point where you can't get out again. I've lost one of my miners, have I? Where have you gone? There's one. Oh, don't tell me we went back down into the ground. You idiot. Come back up here. counterproductive. Although thinking about it, my moat does only need to be 2 deep. I don't need to be anywhere near as aggressive as I have been with the depth of this. So with that in mind, let's sort that out a little bit. It's quite difficult to see because I can't move the camera up and down in the way that I would like. And go up again, can't I? That was a mistake. This is not a particularly good impression of how to play this game at the moment. There we go. So 2 deep trench means that the enemies can't get up it. So we'll stick with that for now. That hopefully should be therefore much quicker for them to construct. And we can then go from there when it comes to the work that we are doing. Nice and simple, nice and easy. Get everything going. Oh, we are very nearly finished with the roof. The nice little chimney stack where we've got our internal furnace. I was going to say, I knew for a second, I thought that I would have only had like 1 more shingle left to be created and they'd be finished with 1 short. But no, luckily I have well prepared. And that should be nice and done. There we have it. My first house is finished. And realistically, the house is just for my blacksmith to stand around and do nothing. So, is there anything that we can get you to craft? Don't really need any extremely expensive arrows. Don't think they offer anything. Armor. Always nice to have armor for my... we've got a steel coif for my archer. So have we got enough bronze, copper, iron? So let's go for a copper chainmail suit for now. And we've got copper boots, and we've got bronze boot. Oh, got lots and lots of boots. And he's already finished. I literally gave you that to do like a millisecond ago. Have a go at that then. Can you build me a bronze chainmail shirt? Test your abilities. Etc. Bronze shirt. Well done. You are very impressive. Okie dokie. So, in order to make best use of my people's resources, I need to be giving them jobs to do. So, come down off your high horse. What do we need building next? Is the big question. We don't need anything carpeting, we don't need anything stone masonry, although we should be. We should be almost making you work continuously. We've chosen brick number 3. So simply let's add a ton of those. Just get bricking. What's your level like? You're nearly leveled up, so we need to give you something to build. I can't decide what that would be though, to be fair. So I'm not really sure what to offer you at this point. So, with that in mind, with I have no idea what I'm going to do next, on the afternoon of day 3, I will carry on, because why not? No, I'm only joking. I'll call it there, and therefore I will see you in the next video, guys. I think it's about 25 minutes long, so I hope you've enjoyed. If you are watching and you are enjoying, please let me know by leaving a comment down below. It's always nice to know that someone is enjoying the efforts I'm putting in. But other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.